Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Chaudhry here at PharmaCongress PharmaTechnica in Düsseldorf. It's day 2 and I'm delighted to be joined by Dr. Johannes Krämer from CSL Behring, who is the chair for the Facilities and Technologies track this week at the Congress. So Johannes, first of all, it's lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm feeling very well. I'm really happy to be here in face-to-face after 2 years pandemic where we could only meet remotely.
Well, that's certainly true. It's been great to see everybody face-to-face this week. Now, as the chair of the Facilities and Technology track, what have been some of the highlights for you this week, both yesterday and this morning?
Yeah, when I think about it, there are a lot of interesting topics, but what I have taken with me is that we see a lot of investments in R&D launch facilities or development facilities, and how they designed it, what was the criteria for this. And one really big highlight, because it's also touched our company, we work with freeze dryers, that the shorten of the freeze drying time by using of microwave, also combined it with this, was very impressive. You can shorten it, but what I saw from the studies, by 50%. I think we will hear a lot of this in the near future, because this is maybe a breakthrough of this technology.
That's really interesting, yeah. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you is that obviously we were talking before we started recording, you mentioned that you've been involved with the event since 2004. So how have you seen the event progress from 2004 to now?
Great question, because I remember that the first presentation, it was the first time where I touched with the conference here, was a presentation I had taken in 2004. And I saw it was an informal and very clear conference, but it was changed and provided more topics now in the last year. So we have different tracks. I enjoy this really, because you can connect and you can decide it where you would like to go. And the last year it was a mix between German and English, and now it is fully international in English language. And I think it makes really sense, because we're in Europe here. It's more an international conference, and we also can bring here people from other continents to this, because they fully integrated with this language again. And we have interesting topics that the whole world touched.
Yeah, that's a very fair point, actually. I think the pandemic has driven a lot of the international audience by going virtual, so that's a very good point. Now, looking ahead, obviously the conference is moving to a new venue next year for the first time after many years. So as a long-time attendee, speaker, organizer, chair, what are your views in terms of the new venue moving to a new venue?
Also when I think about this, for years I was coming to this venue, and it is so familiar, but I see that it's coming into the year. So I'm really looking for what's happened next year in Wiesbaden with a new venue, and it looks very brilliant, and it's an interesting venue. So I'm looking forward to be there, and it can also push this conference in the future.
Brilliant. Well, Johannes, I appreciate taking time out during your lunch break to talk to me. I wish you lots of success for the rest of the afternoon and a safe journey home. There you go, viewers. If you'd like to know more about PharmaCongress going forward and the other events that Concept Heidelberg are doing, I will put the link up above the video. And all this to say is thank you once again, Johannes, and thank you viewers for watching. Until next time, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.